Hello and a warm welcome to South Asia Today, where we bring you in-depth insights into the key events shaping South Asia. I'm Shivangi Mishra, and now today's top stories. India's food processing sector powers growth and innovation. Nepal's Kukur Tihar honors dogs, loyalty, courage and service. POGB left in the shadows, governance failures highlight at UN. Let's begin the show. India's food processing sector is fast emerging as a key driver of growth, innovation and rural development. The launch of the National Makhana Board in Bihar highlights the centre's focus on promoting niche crops, boosting farmer incomes and strengthening value chains. With modern technology and skill development for rural youth, India is building a globally competitive and inclusive food economy for the future.
India's agricultural landscape is undergoing a transformation, turning unorganized sectors into engines of growth and opportunity. The makhana or foxnut industry in Bihar stands as a shining example. Once marked by low returns and lack of structure, it now enters a new era with the launch of the National Makhana Board by Prime Minister Narendra Modi in Purnia area of Bihar. By streamlining cultivation and strengthening the value chain, the initiative promises better prices, sustainable livelihoods, and a stronger global footprint for Bihar, the world's makhana capital.
मखाना किसानों को मखाने की अच्छी कीमत मिले, टेक्नोलॉजी का इस्तेमाल बढ़ाया जाएगा, राष्ट्रीय मखाना बोर्ड इसके लिए निरंतर काम करेगा। मखाना सेक्टर के विकास के लिए हमारी सरकार ने करीब 550 करोड़ रुपए की योजना को मंजूर किया।
World Food India 2025, inaugurated by Prime Minister Narendra Modi, is giving new momentum to India's food processing sector. The event brought together farmers, industry leaders, policy makers, and global investors, showcasing advanced technology, sustainable practices, and innovative solutions. Beyond an exhibition, it promotes government initiatives, fosters partnership, and builds a modern, resilient, and globally competitive food economy. With schemes like PM Kisan Sampada Yojana and Operation Greens, alongside private sector support, farmers are gaining better training, infrastructure, market access, and opportunities for sustainable growth.
We give them some skill training, we give them some agri inputs, we help to how to give them some training how to market their products. We help them in the branding and marketing of their products. We have got our own retail stores. We sell their products through these stalls. Apart from this, we are collaborating. We have already done the MOU with one private party of Mumbai.
From organic farming to herbal startups, India's young entrepreneurs and forward-looking farmers are reshaping the food industry with a focus on sustainability and wellness. Events like World Food India provide a global platform to showcase products, attract investors, and position India as a hub for future-ready food solutions.
When we look to the in this market, and especially when we're going and visiting a lot of shows and stuff like this, we can actually see that people are heading actually toward the organic and natural side of food. They like the idea of vegetarian and the idea of healthy, high protein, high fiber. So yeah, I think that the trajectory or trend of people is going to the healthy way, and our products are all healthy and organic.
India's food processing sector is rapidly expanding its global footprint. In the financial year 2024-25, agri-food exports hit $46.44 billion USD, with processed foods contributing nearly $10.9 billion USD. World Food India 2025 connects Indian producers with global buyers, boosting trade and positioning India as a competitive hub in the global food economy while creating opportunities for farmers, entrepreneurs and exporters.
As everyone knows, India are a huge market. So we try to find out the distributor in India. We already have the distributor in Mumbai. Yeah, so the New Delhi is a new market for us. So we try to find out the new markets in New Delhi.
India's food processing sector is rapidly growing, driven by government support for modern infrastructure, value addition, and farmer empowerment. World Food India 2025 provides a global platform to showcase innovations, attract investment, and connect stakeholders. With organized supply chains, private collaboration, and youth-led entrepreneurship, the industry is set to create jobs, boost exports, and position India as a global leader in sustainable food processing.
In a commendable initiative, the Jammu and Kashmir government has launched a special drive titled Know Your Artisan to promote the rich art and craft of the Kashmir Valley. Renowned globally for their intricate and exceptional handwork, Kashmiri artisans have earned prestigious recognitions, including Padma Shri and several national awards in recent years. This initiative not only honors their talent, but also provides a valuable platform to preserve and celebrate the region's cultural heritage and artistic legacy. Take a look.
To showcase Kashmir's centuries-old craftsmanship and honor the dedication of artisans who safeguarded this legacy through decades of challenges, the Department of Handicrafts and Handlooms has launched a special campaign titled Know Your Artisan. Set along the iconic banks of the Jhelum River, this initiative invites locals, students and visitors to explore the region's traditional artistry and timeless cultural heritage up close.
डेफिनेटली आई वुड से कि कश्मीर का आर्ट तो काफ़ी यूनिक है. मैं भी जब से यहाँ पे आई हूँ, यहाँ का कल्चर एंड आर्ट मुझे काफ़ी यूनिक लगा है. बहुत सारी चीज़ें जो कश्मीर कश्मीर की बहुत सी अलग सी हैं, है ना. एंड उसके पीछे वो कैसे बनती हैं, उसके पीछे क्या हिस्ट्री है, वो जानना बहुत ज़रूरी है. पश्मीना जैसे कि शॉल देखते हैं, ठीक है, तो टूरिस्ट आते हैं, वो कहते हैं इतनी महंगी क्यों है ना. तो अगर हम हैंडीक्राफ्ट इंडस्ट्री के बारे में और जानेंगे तो देख के पता चलेगा कि इसके पीछे बहुत मेहनत का काम है.
On this special occasion, the Director of Handicrafts along with officials, local business leaders and civil society members gathered to engage with prominent artisans from the valley. The event featured live demonstrations of traditional crafts such as pottery, pashmina weaving, wood carving, carpet weaving and wool spinning. These hands-on showcases drew significant interest, especially from students, offering them a closer look at Kashmir's rich and diverse artistic heritage.
हैंडीक्राफ्ट्स एंड हैंडलूम डिपार्टमेंट एक ब्रांड प्रमोशन का कैंपेन शुरू कर रहा है बाय द नेम ऑफ सोलफुल कश्मीर. उसमें हमारा एक इनिशिएटिव है नो योर आर्टिजन. फॉर अ लॉन्ग टाइम वी वर थिंकिंग कि टाइम आ गया है कि हम अपने नेशनल अवार्डीज़ को, पद्मश्रीज़ को, शिल्प गुरुज़ को और जिन्होंने स्टेट और यूटी लेवल अवार्ड्स जीते हैं, उनको हम फेस टू फेस लाएं विद जनरल पब्लिक, especially with a younger generation. In subsequent months हम और भी उन जगहों पे जाएंगे जहाँ पर लोगों का ठीक ठाक स्प्रिंकलिंग रहती है, ताकि दे कम टू फेस हमारे आर्टिजन्स के साथ इंटरेक्ट करें, उनकी स्टोरीज़ को सुने, क्राफ्ट को अप्रिसिएट करें, ताकि जो लेगेसी हमारी है, हेरिटेज क्राफ्ट लेगेसी जो है, वो हमारे आने वाले जनरेशन तक भी पास ऑन हो.
In a highly appreciated move, the artisan community praised the Department of Handicrafts and Handlooms for launching a meaningful initiative to uplift traditional crafts. The drive provides a dedicated platform for skilled and experienced artisans to showcase their unique work, helping preserve Kashmir's rich artistic traditions while also giving these master craftsmen their recognition and identity they truly deserve.
बहुत अच्छा किया इन्होंने. ये कोशिश एक है कि ऐसा हो, सारे क्राफ्ट यहाँ कुछ क्राफ्ट जमा है और क्राफ्ट कश्मीर में है. अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह ये अच्छी ये है अवेयरनेस, एक एडवर्टाइज है. असल तो कश्मीर गवर्नमेंट को ये करना चाहिए दूसरे मुल्कों में कश्मीर क्राफ्ट क्या है और लोगों को सही तरीके से समझाना और उनको दिखाना अच्छा चीज़. ये और होना चाहिए और स्टेटों में होना चाहिए. ये जो हमारे कॉलेज हैं, यूनिवर्सिटियाँ हैं, वहाँ भी ये होना चाहिए, क्योंकि जो नया तबका है उनको भी समझ आया कश्मीर क्राफ्ट क्या है. कश्मीर क्राफ्ट में फोकस है, ये काम कर सकते हैं पढ़े लिखे आदमी, वो दूसरे मुल्क में जा सकते हैं. वहाँ ये काम कर सकते हैं, बहुत अच्छी चीज़ है।
The special drive Know Your Artisan reflects the Jammu and Kashmir administration and government's strong commitment to preserving and promoting the valley's rich cultural heritage. By providing artisans a dedicated platform to showcase their unique craftsmanship, this initiative not only revitalizes traditional arts but also boosts local livelihoods. Such progressive efforts highlight the overall development and vision of the J&K administration in empowering communities and preserving Kashmir's timeless legacy.
Now we take a look at some happenings in Asia in a segment called Asia Watch.
Sanae Takaichi has been appointed Japan's new Prime Minister by Emperor Naruhito, becoming the country's first hardline conservative leader in years. A close ally of former PM Shinzo Abe and the admirer of Margaret Thatcher, Takaichi plans to revive Abe-style economic policies to tackle slow growth and inflation. Her cabinet features only 2 women, Satsuki Katayama as Japan's first female finance minister and Kimi Onoda as economic security minister. Shinjiro Koizumi will serve as defense minister while Toshimitsu Motegi becomes foreign minister. Analysts see her leadership as a continuation of conservative governance with focus on economy and national security. Students gathered outside French embassy in Tehran demanding the release of Mehdi Esfandiari, an Iranian student jailed in Lyon for 7 months over alleged anti-Israel social media posts. Iran claims her detention is unlawful and politically motivated. Esfandiari's relative Ms. Hashemi criticized France's double standards on human rights, saying Mehdi only voiced support for people of Gaza. An Iranian diplomat told Tasneem news agency that her case is now part of a possible prisoner exchange between the two countries. Meanwhile, French citizens Cecil Kohler and Jack Paris remain imprisoned in Iran since 2022. King Charles, Prime Minister Keir Starmer and Foreign Secretary Yvette Cooper hosted leaders from the Western Balkans at St. James Palace on October 21, ahead of the UK Western Balkan Leaders Summit. The reception, attended by regional leaders including Kosovo's Albin Kurti and Bosnia's Borjana Cristo, highlighted Britain's commitment to regional stability, cooperation and European integration. The summit, set for October 22, will focus on strengthening political, economic and security ties between Western Balkan nations and Europe. German Chancellor Friedrich Merz is expected to participate in the discussions aimed at deepening regional partnerships and promoting shared prosperity.
At the 60th UN Human Rights Council session, political activist Shehbaz Khan from Pakistan-occupied Gilgit-Baltistan exposed Islamabad's systematic exploitation of the region. The region remains under Pakistan's tight control, where taxation, land leasing and resource exploitation occur without local consent. Decades of political exclusion and governance failures have left its people marginalized, demanding urgent international scrutiny and accountability. We have a report.
In a territory where governance fails to reflect local voices, residents face economic and social challenges. The absence of political representation leaves communities vulnerable while illegal taxation adds to their burden. On the sidelines of 60th UN Human Rights Council session in Geneva, Pakistan's systematic operation of Pakistan-occupied Gilgit-Baltistan was exposed, highlighting financial exploitation and unaccountable governance that continues to undermine public welfare across the region.
Gilgit-Baltistan is a disputed area. In terms of United Nations, and there is a lot of interruptions from Islamabad, because when you are not in a constitutional position, you are a disputed area, so you must be treated as a disputed area and the resolution of UNO, we are disputed area. So then why you are nowadays, you ask me about now what are the situation about taxation. They impose, first of all, the now people demanding, when you are poor provinces of Pakistan and then you are like a deny, you are outside of and you are a disputed area. So why you are impose taxes on the people of Gilgit-Baltistan?
Resource-rich POGB faces decisions on land and development imposed without local consultation, fueling resentment and uncertainty. Recent floods have devastated communities, yet the government has provided minimal support, leaving residents to rebuild roads, water systems and homes themselves. Strategic projects including cross-border economic corridors further sideline local voices, highlighting how systemic neglect continues to threaten livelihoods and erode trust in institutions.
अभी जो है मोस्ट इम्पोर्टेंट जो है इस वक्त जो है सैलाब का जो है एवरीवेयर, ये जो सैलाबी जो है बारिश हुई, ये जो क्या कहते हैं इसको जो है आउटब्रस्ट जो, तो वो एवरीवेयर जो है सारा जो है गांव के गांव तबाह हो गए। जब वो ये चीज़ें जो है आप वो पाकिस्तान में एक डिपार्टमेंट है जो नेशनल डिज़ास्टर का जो डिपार्टमेंट है, वो जो है इनएफिशिएंट, सिर्फ जो है वो सिर्फ मैसेजेस वो करने के लिए है, बकाया जो है कोई उसका जो है ऑन ग्राउंड जो है कुछ भी नहीं है। तो लोग कहते हैं जब वो करते हैं तो सेल्फ जो है सेल्फ हेल्प कम्युनिटीज़ जो है खुद जो है उन्होंने रोड वो किए, खुद जो है वो पानी के नाले जो गांव-गांव जो है पानी नहीं था, सारा जो है सेल्फ, गवर्नमेंट ने कुछ भी नहीं किया, सिर्फ जो है वो बैठ के जो है वो डिक्टेशन देना और जो है वो खाओ पियो इस तरह की जो चीज़ें हैं।
The landscape of Pakistan-occupied Gilgit-Baltistan, rich in natural resources yet politically marginalized, underscores the urgent need for international attention. Without meaningful reforms, unaccountable governance will continue to dominate. Recognition of local rights, adherence to human rights norms, and empowerment of communities are essential to ensure that residents can exercise their agency and safeguard their heritage and resources.
In Nepal, the festival of Kukur Tihar turned streets and homes into a celebration of loyalty and love. Adorned with garlands and vermilion, dogs were honored for their companionship and service. At the Nepal Police Cannon Division, service dogs received medals and treats for their courage in crime detection, rescue and security. Rooted in ancient tradition, Kukur Tihar highlights the deep bond between humans and dogs, reminding the world to respect and cherish these loyal companions every day. Let's have a look.
Nepal recently celebrated Kukur Tihar, a vibrant festival honoring dogs for their loyalty and companionship. Across homes and streets, garlands, flowers and vermilion powder adorned man's best friend, symbolizing the deep bond between humans and dogs. At the Nepal Police Cannon Division, the festival held special significance. Service dogs, heroes in crime detection, narcotics tracking and search and rescue were celebrated not just as pets but as skilled professionals. They were honored with treats, garlands and medals, recognizing their vital role in public safety. From saving lives to aiding law enforcement, these dogs exemplify unwavering courage and dedication.
एवं प्रवेशी मैत्री बनाउन आवश्यकता अनुसार तालुक नेपाल प्रहरी प्रधान कार्यालय एवं विभागबाट निरन्तर सहयोग प्राप्त भई आइरहेको र आउँदा दिनहरूमा समेत निरन्तर सहयोग प्राप्त हुने विश्वास व्यक्त गर्न चाहन्छु। यस अवसरमा नेपाल प्रहरी संगठन प्रमुखज्यू, विभागीय प्रमुखज्यूहरू लगायत तालुक कार्यालय प्रमुखज्यूहरूबाट नेपाल प्रहरीको केनाइन सेवालाई प्राप्त भएको सहयोग।
Nepal Police Cannon Division recently held its annual ceremony to honor the exceptional service and dedication of its dogs. Home to dozens of highly trained canines and serving as a premier training school, the division celebrated the invaluable contribution of these four-legged officers in crime detection, rescue operations and public safety. Among them, one standout dog was awarded the prestigious title of the Dog of the Year for its remarkable role in solving cases and supporting law enforcement. The ceremony highlighted not only their skills but also the loyalty and dedication that make these dogs indispensable partners in keeping communities safe.
Today is Kukur Tihar and it is one of the most joyous festivals in Kathmandu where we celebrate dogs for their loyalty and friendship. I think all the countries around the world should learn from Nepal to actually respect dogs and love them for who they are and always respect them regardless where they belong.
Rooted in stories and ancient texts like Rig Veda, which speaks of Samara aiding Indra, Kukur Tihar celebrates the special bond between humans and dogs. On the second day of Yama Panchang, Nepal honors both pet and stray dogs at dawn, recognizing their loyalty, devotion and unwavering sincerity.
As we wrap up today's episode of South Asia Today, we thank you for joining us. We'll return next week at the same time with more insights and updates. This is Shivangi Mishra signing off on behalf of our entire team. Until then, stay safe and goodbye.